Welcome. How are you? Today, mercy will answer you. Today, this day, this week, favor will answer you. Today is nothing. It's like nothing you've seen before. Today is special. Today is different. Today is a new topic. How to get out of denial. Hi. Today, this year and this season, grace will answer you. Today. Faith will answer you today. Mercy will answer you today. Peace will answer you today. It's time for 11. Let's wait for some more people before we start. Today, breakthrough will answer you today. Don't be surprised when you come here one day and find me singing. It's one of my favorite things to do. And besides, I come from a family of singers. My mother is a singer. My grandmother was a singer. My aunt, my uncles, they all sing. So I come from a family of singers. We are singers. Today, mercy will answer you today. Mercy will answer me today. Peace will answer me today. Hello. Thank you for joining. As soon as you join, indicate where you are streaming from, where you are watching us from. Today, I woke up singing this song, and since then, it hasn't left my head. Today, mercy will answer you today. And by the way, one day you will come here and see me singing. Do not be surprised. I come from a family of singers, the family of people who like to sing, and heredity, right? I got it. I also love to sing. My mother loved to sing. My grandmother loved to sing. My aunt, my uncles, they are all singers. If you can see me and you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section. Hi, Cremo, how are you? Where are you streaming from? Give us a thumbs up, please. Thank you. And share this video to the people you think that will need it. Today is a special day. It's not going to be like something you've seen before. Every day is special, right? Today. Here, this is your fabulous coach. We are here every day from Mondays to Fridays, 4:15 p.m. CST. It's so good to be here, sharing my knowledge, my experience, and expertise with you. Most especially, serving you. I am here to serve you. I don't know it all. Hi, Prudence. Hi, Benjamin. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Today, faith will answer you today. This day, this week, Mercy will answer you today, today. How many of you want to get out of denial? How many of you want to stop living in denial? Many of us, many people are living in denial. Today, we're going to start exactly at 4:15. Today, mercy will answer you today. This year, this month, this year, this season, faith will answer you today. Grace will answer you today. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Why now? This is the best time to hit that subscribe button. Do not also forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever we go live or whenever we upload new videos. It's so good to have you here. God bless you. I am Chidima. Chidima means my God is so good in my dialect. And I'm here to share with you what I've learned over the years. My experience, my expertise. I am human like you. I am no special, just to share with you. More especially, I'm here to serve. And I'm glad to do that. This is why I devote my time, my energy to teach, share what I know. How many of you want to get out of living in denial? You want to stop? You want to stop living in denial? Raise your hand. Let's see. Hi. Thank you, Lila. Thank you for joining. It's so good to have you here. Have you subscribed to the channel? This is the best time before we start. Living in denial makes you blame everyone else. Everything. You blame God, you blame your mother, you blame circumstances, you blame everything around you except yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you kindly. And you can't fully understand who you truly are without first examining where you've been. Where have you been? Where are you coming from? Because we all have where we are coming from. Some people are coming from a lot, like my coach would say. Some are coming from a lot. And some are coming from all the way from a lot, and a lot. But you can stop living in denial right now. Today, I am going to give you steps to do that. Today. From Brazil, good to have you here. How is Brazil today? Today. Peace will answer you today. This day, I woke up singing this and it hasn't left my head. Anyways, it's a good song and I will keep singing it. Today. Mercy will speak for you today. Instead of having a vision board, ensure that you create a decision board. It is decision board that is going to help you a great deal more than vision board. Why? It is a step by step. It is a process you need to take to accomplish a goal. Vision board is something like what you paste on the wall, you look at it, you use your head to imagine it, but decision board helps you to take steps. If you haven't shared this video to the people that will need it, trust me, there are people who will be delivered by if they are able to hear 1/4 of what you are hearing. Share this video to the people you think that will need it and come back here, please. Get your pen and paper ready. Let's learn. Today. Grace will speak for you today. Hi. How are you? And thank you for joining. Where are you watching us from? Stay subscribed, please, and turn on your post notification to get notified whenever we go live or upload new videos. We upload interesting videos. We are here to teach, learn, unlearn, and relearn. You cannot fully understand who you are without first examining where you are coming from. We all have a root. We all have where we are coming from. When you meet some people who live in denial, the first thing they will say is, it is because I don't have an equipment. It is because I have an equipment. It is because I live in abroad. It is because I don't have live in abroad. It is because I have children. It is because I don't have children. They always have something of because. But listen, if you are always justifying and rationalizing your actions, you are doing yourself more harm than good. You did not hear me. If you are always justifying and rationalizing your actions, you are doing yourself more harm than good. You need a lot of healing. I once had a client from the UK. She told me, Coach, I work for 12 hours. Sometimes I work for 16 hours. Sometimes I work for 18 hours. And I stand a lot. I will count it as my exercise. And I told her, if you're working for 12 hours, if you are working for 16 hours, and if you're working for 18 hours, that means you are overworking. You have no time for yourself. And working for 12 hours, 8 hours, whichever hours, working for more than 8 hours is you punishing yourself. Working for more than 12 hours does not mean that you are doing the right thing. Of course, I gave her step by step of what she needs to do, incorporate, and live out in her daily schedule. And of course, she came back with a grateful heart. Working overtime doesn't make you strong. It means that you haven't yet realized what is most important in your life. That job you think you cannot do without. The moment anything happens to you, you will be replaced. If you if you think I'm lying, just call in sick one day. The way your employer, the way the staff, the way the team will replace you immediately, it will shock you. You'll be shocked. You will not even know that you can be replaced. The first step in changing and healing anything is to take full responsibility. You are working for every other person. You give 24 hours, 12 hours, you give 16 hours. How much time do you give to yourself? You are living in denial. You want all the whole money. You want all the whole, everything. But you will first of all secure your health before you will be able to enjoy all the material things. If you keep saying that your partner loves you chubby, you are living in denial. Try changing yourself and you will see that your partner loves you more. If you keep giving excuses why you cannot change something that is wrong with you, you are living in denial. You are asked to exercise and you said you're going to lose your bum bum, that your bum bum will disappear. What is that? What is the meaning of that? You're asked to exercise. You give excuses why you cannot. And I want to exercise. I want to lose this fat, but I'm just afraid that my breast will go with it. What is that? I come in peace. I come in peace, not in pieces. Calm down. Calm down. Peace. In Jesus' name. Calm down. I come in peace. Can I be heard and seen? Please confirm if I can be heard and seen. Let's run. We're not going to be here for long. Immediately, it is 30 minutes. We are out of here. Trust me. No long. It's not going to be too long. Can I be heard and seen? Confirm if I can be heard and seen. Please confirm if I can be heard and seen. Let's run. Thank you for joining. Thank you for that thumbs up. Can I be heard? Can I be seen? Get a piece of paper and pen. Get a piece of paper and pencil or pen. You're going to do some practical. We're going to do something really, really fun. We are going to do something really interesting. We have just 15 minutes to be here and we are out of here. Can I be heard and seen? Can I be heard and seen? You are asked to work on yourself. You said you will lose your bum bum. Which bum bum? You said you will lose your buttocks. If you think you will lose your buttocks when you exercise, when you get in shape, you don't have that buttocks in the first place. You don't have it. If you think you will lose your bum bum if you get in shape, you don't have the bum bum in the first place. Check it. You have no bum bum because your bum bum never disappears. It is the fat that decreases. In fact, when you get in excellent shape, it shapes your stature, your physique really well. If you are afraid of losing your bum bum when you lose unhealthy fat, you don't get bum bum in the first place. You don't get bum bum. If you get bum bum, you will not be afraid of losing it. I used to have a very big one and it's still here. So if you are scared of losing that bum bum, you don't have bum bum. So make peace with it. Lose the fat because excess fat is unhealthy for your organs, especially fat in the midsection. It is so unhealthy for you. Lose the fat first, then bum bum will come. Trust me, it will come. There is a way. There are strategies that work. They ask you to lose unhealthy fat. You say that your husband loves you fat. You are living in denial. Your husband, your partner, whoever he is, does not love you fat. Try changing yourself. You will see love blooming. You will see excess love. They ask you to lose excess fat. You say, this is how I am. This is how all of us are in our family. It's a lie. That's not how you are. You need help. You just haven't met an expert who will direct you and he will give you direction. That's not how you are. That's how I am. That's how we usually look in our family. In our life, that's not how you usually look. I come in peace. I come in peace. Trust me. Peace in Jesus' name. I come in peace, not pieces. Trust me. It's not okay to be constantly unhappy. It is not okay to be constantly complaining. It's not okay to constantly live in fear. You believe that everyone is against you. Everybody is pursuing you. You believe that there are so many people after your life. Why now? Why are you still living in the 1960s? In the 1920s? Why? In this age and time, you believe that somebody is after your life. If that person is after your life, they are after their own life. Something will be after their own. Before they get to you, the one that is after them will destroy them. Don't believe all those things. If you are constantly living in fear, something is wrong with you. You are always believing that some people or something is after your life. Why? Why? A whole child of God like you. What is that? A whole you. A whole God's daughter like you, a whole God's son like you. You believe that somebody or something is after you and you are running helter-skelter. You don't have peace of mind. Even if something is after you. That's right. But loving yourself is not enough. You need to seek help also. There are some circumstances where you cannot help yourself. I have been privileged to meet some people who love themselves enough, but they cannot lose their fat on their own. There are people who really need to lose fat, do some other things, save money, travel, but they cannot do it on their own. It is not everybody that can do it on their own. And besides, life is done in a community. Nobody succeeds in isolation. Do you understand? Life is done in a community. Transformation is never a solo journey, never. Nobody will say they are self-made. Nobody will entirely say they are self-made. If you are in a curated community, life becomes easier. You will enjoy life. You will also get connections. It is not just about loving yourself enough. Loving yourself is not enough. You need strategic relationship with people. It will even make the journey easier because there will be times when you will lose momentum. It is those communities, it is those people that will motivate and carry up. Motivation phase after all. Motivation phase. But there are some communities you will get yourself in. And when your momentum starts fading, they will remind you of your why. This is why it is important to get into a curated community. But if you can do it on your own, why not? Why not? What I'm saying in essence is that you need to work on yourself. Get a piece of paper, write down everything you need to change. Is it your finance? Write it down. Is it your relationship? Write it down. Is it your job? Write it down. Some people say, I want to change this, but I don't have it written down. You have to write it down to make it stand. Okay? Do you know why people are miserable? As you said, people are miserable when they don't know why. When the purpose, it was Miles Monroe that said, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So when you know, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Some people think they are being asked to lose weight or fat because of some cultural, societal norm, but it is far from that. This is why sometimes people don't know why they need to do something. They don't know why, how to do something. Some people may know the how, but they don't know why they really need to do it. Thank you for that comment. That's right. That's right. That's right. The good thing is that the brain can change, but most times we need an environment. A new environment enhance the brain's change. Why do you need a community? It is because when you're doing something our brain likes the familiar. Do you understand? It likes being in a place. No matter how disciplined you are created to dislike change because it is uncomfortable for your brain. The brain likes comfort. It is uncomfortable for your body. Sometimes it is uncomfortable for everything about you, your job, your family, your children. But being in a community, right? Being in a community helps you to keep going even when you don't feel like it. That is the reason. That is the reason. The good thing about the brain is that it is neuroplastic in nature. The scientists call it neuroplasticity. It is like a plastic. It can be bent. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you are. And the good thing is that in this age and time, this era, you can connect with people all across the globe with your cell phone. You can connect from anywhere. Distance is no longer a barrier to what you can achieve. It is not that, I cannot travel to this place. I don't have money to travel. You can be in your bedroom and travel to any part of the world you feel like, so long as you are connected with that person. And most times, the environment is bigger than your value system. I have seen people who say, I'm not going to smoke. I'm not going to smoke. In fact, I'm quitting smoking. In fact, you see this, if you see me with a smoke anytime, do whatever you want to me. But the next moment, they are smoking. Why? Your environment is bigger than your value system. It doesn't matter who you are. Whether you are a pastor, if you surround yourself with people who are not going the same way, the same place as you're going to fail and fall. It doesn't matter who you are. If you don't change the environment that is familiar to you, if you don't change the environment you want to see, you will keep living in the same habit and pattern. You only need to get in a curated community in order to change some patterns. Community of like-minded individuals where you will not be judged, where you will not be condemned, and voila, your deliverance without laying of hands will start. And you will never recognize yourself after a certain time because everything about you will change. You can make peace. You can move out of denial into clarity. You can commit to becoming a better version of you and it will come to pass. You can do anything you set your mind to. Living in denial can keep you stuck more than anything else will. The moment you accept that it is time, and so be it. I've seen people who say, I can do it on my own, and they see themselves after some time failing. It is not about that moment. It's about collective intelligence. When you are in a community, you have collective intelligence. People are brilliant. People have experiences. People have insights. People have insight. People are knowledgeable. When you are in that community, you gain from them and you add to the one you already have. Look at you. People who knew you previously would be like, "Now you be this? What happened to you?" Why? Because you've gained some more knowledge from people around you and you've added to the ones you have already. And when you apply it, it becomes wisdom. People will be peeping at you. Is this person? How come? How come we should change this way? It is because you are in a curated community. And mind you, it is not every community. There are so many communities on social media where they feel like they are competing. And there are some communities that will draw you backwards instead of pushing you forward. These kind of communities are the communities you join for free. There can be distractions. In fact, if you have money, pay to acquire anything you need. It will take you far. In fact, without accountability, you will not go far. When you join those communities on social media, everywhere, those random communities, you never learn anything. They become a distraction. Everything keep popping up at the same time. Everything become noisy. But when you commit yourself with money, the person that organizes the community pays attention to you. You also will pay attention. When you pay attention. All right? So one of the most interesting things that God created is the way your brain can change, adapt. It's so amazing to me. The human brain, the way it changes is so marvelous in my eyes. It is not okay. It's okay to don't know where to start. There are people who don't know where to start. And there are some people who are confused about what to do immediately. But as the time goes on, especially when you're in a community, everything will start getting clearer. Everything will start getting clearer day by day. The internet has made it so easy for you to locate people who are heading to the same direction as you. I once saw a group of people. They were dancing, and underneath the post, the poster wrote, "We are just community of people having fun, nothing in common." I was so surprised. Why would you join a community that have nothing in common with you? You don't share how to make money. You don't share how to improve your relationship. You don't share how to improve your parenting if you are one. You don't even share how to grow, and you are just having fun. Is that all there is to life, having fun? Listen, freedom is an illusion. When you find yourself having all the freedom in the world, nobody can talk to you. You can do anyhow you like. Check it. You are headed to disaster. Yeah. Don't allow yourself to be too free. Don't allow yourself to be too available. It gets why. It gets why. It gets why. You must know who you are. You must understand your roots, where you are coming from. And let me make it clear. Never condemn your root. Never talk bad about where you were born. Never talk bad about where you are coming from, no matter how bad they are. Never talk evil. Never talk ill about your foundation, no matter how bad it is, because God brought you in that family, in that community, in that village for a reason. You were there for a reason. You might be born into the family of idolaters, family of people who steal, family of people who smoke, family of people who do anyhow. You were born there for a reason. Abraham's father was an idolater, but God singled Abraham out. You might be, in fact, you are, in not mind, you are a savior. You were born a savior from that family. Never talk bad about them. Never speak ill about that community you come from. Blaming yourself, your parents, your relative is irrelevant at this point. Start where you are. Do something. You can change the trajectory of your life. I told you that today is going to be very, very hard. I come very, very peaceful. Peaceful woman like me. How do I look for trouble? I'm very peaceful. Peace in Jesus' name. Oh, it's almost 30 minutes. Are we going to continue, or should we cut it and continue tomorrow? Tell yourself, no matter what it takes, I will grow. Say it in the comment section. Say, I will grow. Put it in the comment section. No matter what it takes me, I will grow. I will accept myself. I will change what needs to be changed. Tell yourself, I will change what needs to be changed. I will change what I can in my lifetime, and you start now. You have a God that sees you. You have a great God. You have a God that sees you. When God singled Abraham out, he said, leave your people. Because God knew that Abraham was coming from a family of one kind, that kind family. He singled him out and said, leave your family, leave your people, leave everything, and go to the place that I will show you. As far as your eyes can see, as far as your eyes can see, as far as your imagination can imagine, as far as you can imagine, and as far as you can visualize, that is what God has promised to you. If you keep living in denial of I cannot, I'm not able, I no fit, I'm not too fine, you are living in denial. As far as your eyes can see, as far as you can visualize and imagine, and Abraham foresaw 40th generations. By that time, Abraham had no child. He had no child at all. And God did as he promised. He blessed Abraham abundantly. Apart from Isaac, did you know that? Apart from Isaac and Ishmael, Abraham had other 6 children with Keturah. You and I are also part of Abraham's descendants. Apart from Isaac and Ishmael that was born by Hagar, Abraham has 6 other children. In fact, sons, for that matter. We are serving the God that honors his word more than he honors his word. More than he honors his name, I mean to say. We serve a God that honors his words more than he honors his name. The covenant-keeping God. If he has said it, he will do it because he has a track record of keeping to his words. Perhaps you were born, you will come into this world anyhow the way. Perhaps you were born by people who don't accept you. Perhaps you were born by people who aren't ready and you came. It's for a reason. Perhaps you were born and left abandoned and neglected. It's for a reason. Do not feel bad about it. What God cannot do does not exist. But there is one thing that God cannot do. God cannot lie. His words must surely come to pass because he's not a man. Oh my God, this is getting so long. There are people who vow not to be happy until they get married. There are people who vow not to be happy until they get a job, until they make money, until they do this, until they do that. And when they do that, when they get married, when they get a job, when they have the children, they'll still not be happy. Happiness does not start when you have every material things. Happiness starts when you stop living in denial. When you are not always happy with yourself, you are living in denial. When you are still blaming God for what happened and doesn't happen, you are still living in denial. Enjoy every stage of your life. You don't hit rock bottom by accident. You do it when you consistently do the wrong things. Everything is pointing toward you working on yourself. This is where I will pause for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Remain blessed. Remember, nothing changes until you change. Work on yourself. Seek God's face and never leave God alone. I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. And we have a fabulous hub where we have busy professionals like you from all across the globe to get in excellent shape of mind, body, and spirit and remain there for a longer time, because without your health, whatever potentials you have will not be fully utilized. In fact, your health is your first wealth. Without it, you will not be able to accomplish anything. A stitch in time saves nine. Make hay while the sun shines. Prevention is better than cure, and even cure is not guaranteed. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay blessed.